Where is it?
A lot of things that don't exist to you. Like
decency.
Yeah.
Asher, I'm going to send you a private message here.
Ooh.
Nudes. He's getting nudes.
And I'll tell you when you see
I had
this.
to pay for those.
Okay.
That's bullshit. You get them for free?
Sir, please watch your language. We're on stream here.
That's bull shark.
There you go.
Bull shark.
Maybe I'm not logged in. I don't understand why. I can't do anything. Let me heal. Nothing's working, bro.
Is this not working? What's going on?
I want big. Didn't have to install. I've already been playing this stupid game.
Whoa.
What's happening to my character? Nothing wants to work. See, I should really just click that off. Can't click anything. Nothing's working. Can't add uses. We're doomed. We are doomed.
Doom.
Luna Waffle in the house. That's all I know.
So wait, I can choose a filter? How do you choose a filter?
Oh my god. Turn your computer off and then back on.
What's going on?
He doesn't have to choose a filter.
What filter?
Pay real money to buy, my goodness, to feed my familiar. Bro, why can't I click on anything? What is happening? Character slots. 0 6 slots used. I have a character, dadgummit. Let me have my character.
Who is that?
Not for long.
Get it.
Oh, we lost somebody. What's going on here?
This is why I put with noobs. This is why I put with noobs. This is what happens when Becca deletes your stuff.
Is he liking it or is it me? He's like cutting in and out.
Me?
Yeah, is Dell cutting out for anybody else? Or is that just me?
It's not me. I'm not cutting out. You're cutting out.
Oh, that's what I'm asking. I don't know if I'm lagging or you're lagging.
You're not lagging.
I'm going to assume you live in Texas.
You seem fine to me, ma'am.
Yeah, so it's probably
if you're listening to his Twitch, then that'd be laggy. You sound fine, though. You all sound fine to me so far.
I sound fine?
So we're looking for...
See? Second
In case you had forgotten, you were told that once you got to the town of Allstop, you're going to go north towards the foothills of the mountains, where you will find the green hag Griselda. She's the one that can tell you how to get. She's the one that can tell you how to get into the Feywild.
I'm glad you reminded me because I would have had forgotten. I was about to pull up our last.
That's why I reminded
our
you.
last session and just play it for everybody as our reminder of what happened.
All right,
bro.
So last session, you guys started off. You had finished fighting the ambush from a bunch of gnolls who were attempting to take a merchant, his guards, and go do what you would gather to be some kind of demonic ritual that creates more gnolls. That's how they be created. You stopped them to camp for the night at the very spot that the gnolls had raided. Surprise to anybody, you guys were then ambushed in the night during the first watch by another group of gnolls. It seems that they frequent that spot.
Yeah, we suck.
You guys managed to survive and dispatch that group. Then you continued. As you were about an hour outside of the town of Allstop, you approached the bridge that crosses the final river before where you were stopped by a guard, or what seemed to be a guard, on this side of the bridge. The guard asked for any kind of identification or proof of your guys' reason for travel, to which you attempted first to be diplomatic, failed that, then you attempted to intimidate, failed that, then you attempted to use deception, and failed that. After the price of admittance to go across the bridge went from a mere 5 gold per person to 30 gold per person, it was at that point he decided he was just going to go ahead and try and barge across the bridge without paying the toll at all or showing any kind of paperwork or identification. It was at that point that the guard called for his backup, which included a few other guards, as well as a friend of theirs that happened to be a Minotaur. After a relatively short but intense battle, you guys did manage to dispatch the guards and Minotaur, and that the guards were in fact jackal wearers, a creature that is known to be evil, that is actually a jackal that takes on the form of a humanoid, known for doing nothing more than being greedy and attempting to only better themselves.
That's why I knew.
You did find the bodies. Fuck, people think I'm going to answer the phone right now for their. So you did find the bodies of the guards whose uniforms the jackal warriors were wearing. So you did perform as well as you did put the bodies in your wagon to take with you. Why is Dale calling me?
I don't know, but he's muted in Discord, so if he's talking, can't hear him.
Dale, he just hung up on me.
Road.
Did you lose power?
That was fast.
No, I was calling.
He's still connected. He just was muted.
I was just
Discord.
calling to check my insurance. We're good. I muted on here that way I could talk to my stream.
Am I still saving 15% or more? Okay, we're good.
This is
See that? That was funny. You thought it was funny as to call my work phone at 8 at night, and you decided, oh, I'll call him too.
This is what you call a side quest.
I get that discount.
So
the trick for the 15%.
After dispatching the jackal wares and then procuring the bodies of the guards who had been killed, as well as the uniforms, you were then free to cross the bridge and proceed into the town of Allstop. Is there anything you guys want to do before you enter the town?
I think we pretty much did it all, didn't we?
Yeah, we already pillaged all their bodies.
I just need Luna to turn on her camera so I can get more viewers. That's all I need before we enter the town.
So,
show that there's an actual girl playing.
Are you sure your internet can handle another camera?
All right, let's play ball. All right, let's
wait till you
town.
set up your Patreon before you show Amanda. You're like 50 more subscribers and Amanda will turn her camera on.
Right. Oh, is that what we're doing? I'll turn my camera on.
Holy shit. She's even got that Michael Bay lens flare, man. I guarantee to get views.
Start up a Patreon and be like, now you can buy Laura her costumes and she'll wear it during the stream.
Hey, that's a good idea.
I'd totally do that.
We can get Vam a real parrot by the time we start going big, baby. We'll get Vam a real parrot. Have a real one on his shoulder.
We're going down a dark road, guys. This is a dark road.
No,
actually, Asher, we're about to go across the bridge.
I mean, it is kind of dark.
I know a guy that's already been all the way. I know a guy that's already been all the way across here. Is perfectly safe.
Bro, I'm in the next town over. I'm in the next town over already.
He didn't help us at all. He just stood on the bridge, chilling.
Across the bridge, you do see the town of Allstop is actually slightly larger than Riverfront that you guys are from. It becomes immediate apparent, and Coaximus and Dassam, you guys would actually already know this, having traveled a little bit more of the region than the rest of the group. This is known to be a trade hub between the Southern Kingdom, below you, Ashai, and the Barony of Mistvel. So it does tend to have a little bit more foreigners from the Southern Kingdoms, but it is also a trade hub for exporting a lot of things that Mistvel is known for producing down into the other kingdoms for their use. So it's a little bigger than Riverfront, and it currently is not in any kind of contention with any neighboring kingdoms. As you approach, it is a walled city. It is a stone wall that is about 14 feet tall. There is still farmland and other things outside of the actual city itself, but the main actual hub of the city is entirely walled. As you approach the gates, it's a rather large gate, wide open. There there's guards, but they seem like really paying attention. It's more of the kind of guards who are just looking for anything that looks suspicious or like a serious threat to come by. They don't look too concerned. The uniforms they're wearing are the same uniforms as the guards that were on the bridge that you accosted.
Okay, I would like to approach one of those guards.
I don't trust them.
All right, you approach the guards. They're just talking to each other, and as you get near them, they stand kind of a little bit taller. Yes, citizen, welcome to Allstop. How may we
hello.
be of service?
Hello there.
As he stands and does that, the other one kind of like chuckles to himself a little bit.
Hello, my good chaps. When was the last time you guys ventured across the old bridge here and talked to your boys on duty?
Well, that wouldn't be our job. We are gate guards, as you see.
Well, are you friends with them
right
by chance, or know their families? Because we have a situation.
I don't think we're the ones you want to talk to. You might want to talk to the captain. Say, half elf out here asking, or wood elf here out here asking some weird questions. You might want to talk to him.
I'm a wood
and
elf,
they immediately kind of start ignoring you, going back to talking to each other. It sounds like they're talking about some bar wench they were staring at the night before. The captain, who's kind of fat, his shirt looks like he's like tucking it back in as he's coming down out of portcollis behind them.
He was playing with himself.
Yes, citizens, I understand you had some inquiries.
Yes, we have come across some jack-o'-lanterns that had killed and taken form of the guards that were guarding the other side of the bridge. We have here one of the jack-o'-lanterns. We brought its body over, and we also tried to get the best we could the remains of the guards that were slain as well. We want to make sure they had the proper burial and taken care of in a decent way. What would you like us to do with your compadres?
Jack-o'-lanterns.
Something like that. I'm a wood elf, you know. We might mispronounce the jackals.
Sir, I'm a very important man. I don't know if you realize that, and I don't take kindly to people coming and wasting my time. It appears you've killed some kind of dog and talking about jack-o'-lanterns.
Just come here for a second.
Very confused.
Come here for a second. Look right here. You might recognize some of these faces. Or what's left of them.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me real quick.
Oh my God,
I'm about to see how you're talking.
I'm about to just dump these bodies off in the river and say, all right, well, we tried. They don't care about their friends. Whatever. I'm like halfway persuasive. I'm like, hey, man, want to see him, might not. It's up to you.
Great, man.
I'm doing any better than last week.
Okay.
I really, honestly, my demeanor is like, I don't care if you come look at their friends, but we brought the bodies over, so they're yours. Would you like me to dump them here at the doorstep? You want me to put them somewhere? Like, what do you want me to do with them? Because they're stinking up the place.
I think you should.
As added persuade, pull the helm that I just crafted.
I see,
out of my bag and
I see you crafted it inside Microsoft Paint. Is that where you crafted it?
No, you can see the image of it at the bottom left of my screen, sir.
I know. I see. It looks like a Microsoft Paint job by Alex. Very good job on it.
See a Microsoft.
That's like pretty cool. If Alex can do that, Alex is doing a great job.
Alex is the man, bro.
Yeah. So you say instead of hostile, and you're offering now to dump the bodies of these soldiers at the gate.
No, I told you that was the demeanor I had. It's kind of like, like
intimidate.
Listen, here's what we have. Do you want them? Do you want me to dump them in the river? Would you like to give them to their families? They're yours. We're just trying to help out and let you have your people. What do you want? We also have evidence of what
walks
killed
over
them.
there. So inside the cart, you had their bodies that were as they were that you covered up. Did you bring all the uniforms back with you?
I thought so. I thought we collected everything that was salvageable.
The ones that were still intact.
Yeah, we grabbed everything that was salvageable. We grabbed all the bodies, and we grabbed the jack-o'-lantern, whatever it is.
Okay.
Jackal.
So he eyes the jackal. This just appears to be a regular jackal to me, but you're saying it did this to my men, and you can see that he now. You can visibly tell he recognizes the bodies before.
We tell him, it said it didn't just do that to your men. It took the form of your men afterwards, and upon slaying it, it turned back into this dog.
Where was this at?
The other side of London's bridge.
One moment. Wait here, if you would.
Oh, sure.
He goes back in through the door that he was at. After 2 minutes,
Hey, Vam.
he comes back out with 5 more soldiers.
Great, we're about to get arrested, boys.
Oh.
You 4. Head to the bridge. See that it's secured and see that none you, and he points to one of them. Take this cart and these gentlemen over to the magistrate. See to it that that they're rewarded once they get there for their service, assuming that that the magistrate verifies their word here.
I did something right!
He clapped you, Barkley, on the shoulder, and says,
too.
fine work for the town. It's very disturbing that this has happened right outside of our own gates, but we'll see to it it's set right. Their families will be happy for what you've done. Odds over to a couple others to help with the cart, taking it through town. So do you go willingly towards the magistrate?
Yeah, we willingly go to the magistrate.
Or the reward.
I only
Well, I
ask
mean,
because sometimes you guys like to
They
do
have
something
rewards,
else.
man.
We're
That's all I need to
willingly going to the magistrate. We're not gonna intimidate him to let us go on our own. We're gonna just follow the man and maybe sing him a little song to try to cheer him up while on our way.
And let's not do anything stupid when we're at the magistrate.
Hey, I'm on a roll right now. I'm like butter. All right, we're doing good.
Rob him. Let's see how rich he is first.
I told you to pickpocket the guard. He doesn't even know how to tuck his own shirt in. He could have easily gotten his pockets.
You may not have liked what you
I thought about
found.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he was playing with himself. That's why his shirt was
It's
untucked.
a hole. No, God, he's not wearing any underwear.
You found a handkerchief that seems to be wet,
And sticky.
but it's not wet with wine or water.
Found his cum sock.
Hey, I'm not the one off task. I'm not the one off task. It's not me. It's not Barkley. It
Didn't we
is these
say
guys. I'm
something
not the one
earlier
off
about
task.
younger viewers?
Oh, yeah. You should probably change it to adults only.
Oh my gosh! What's the rating of this?
He was talking
It
in
just
his shirt
jumped
when he
up
came
to
in.
a few ages.
This is not family appropriate.
I'm not gonna put this on YouTube.
Why was that in his pocket? It's not my fault.
You guys
After
were
let's be real,
at town.
you learn everything on the back of the at the back of the bus when you're in elementary.
Life happens.
You guys are led through town. It's about a 20-minute walk through the streets, kind of only taking a couple turns, and you go into what looks like kind of the more upscale area of town. It is in the northern side of the actual city itself, and there seems to be a very official-looking building. It looks to be made of marble. It's pretty large. Looks like maybe kind of a state capitol type building that you'd see here in today's world. Wait here, if you will. The guard asks you, and then he goes inside.
Girls, we gonna find us some uptown
He's inside for
girls.
5 or 10 minutes. You guys are kind of left standing out there in the street, and he comes out. He's got a couple guys who are wearing, it looks kind of like maester's robes from Game of Thrones type stuff. They seem to be scholars of some sort. They approach
Spoilers, I haven't seen that.
and they hold this interesting looking candle. You can make an Arcana check if you'd like to.
Of course I'd like to. Anytime I get to roll the dice, I'd like to. Oh, look, I improved by 1.
Okay.
Here's going to be Vam's one and only good rolls.
All right,
Average.
so
Yeah,
Quaximus and Dassum are 2 fighters. Our paladin and our
Makes
fighter.
sense.
I'm all
Yeah.
about
I'm a whoremonger.
Raised by a
and
pocket.
Somehow-
pickpockets.
Give me some of that
You've
there,
seen an
Arcana.
apothecary on the battlefield sometime, somewhere. Use this kind of candle. It's useful for identifying light candle. They're usually created by druids or other kinds of hermits, but somehow it uses the moonlight to be able to tell the nature of shapeshifting. So whenever there's a shapeshifter around, whenever they light this candle and hover it over the either a living or dead creature, if it has a shape change ability, then it will flicker different colors to kind of indicate the nature of their shape change. So after they hover it above the jackal's body, it does turn an odd, sickly green, and they look to each other and they nod. It's very fuck aware.
Is what?
I think we need to burn it immediately and then see if it has a hive nearby.
Jack-o'-lantern.
I'll notify the Inquisitors.
Jackal.
So there's jack-o'-lantern.
Jackal where? I understand if it's not to your customs. Usually jackalwares do not reveal themselves for their true nature, as that would give away their entire purpose.
Well, it's actually right
Evil
there.
to the core and vile creatures.
The jackal's right there. I know you're asking jackal where. It's right there in the thing.
So a couple of them pick it up off the cart.
Oops.
Then there's a couple other, just looks like day laborers come to actually start taking the soldiers' bodies off the cart, unloading them into a different cart to take them elsewhere. Then an official-looking gentleman who's wearing rather fancy robes comes out. Oh, I apologize for keeping you waiting. I am the magistrate of this town. I understand that you've done our city a service before you've even arrived. I would ask, who am I in the company of?
You're in the company of Barkley and his fellow companions.
That's right.
Ah, the Cloak of Mist.
Ah, yes. Also known as them.
He looks over to his left. There seems to be a scribe who just immediately is like writing everything down like a stenographer, but with a quill, just frantically writing.
I look over at him and say, make sure to put Barkley was a very handsome fellow. Don't want to leave any details out.
Oh, I can see that. And he kind of gives you a wink,
There you
smile.
go. Get it. Take one for the team.
Our
You might
reward
be
just
rich.
doubled!
You might be rich, man. Take one for the team.
So
Ask-
yes, Barkley, you're in fact quite a beautiful man, as it were, or elf, man, creature.
Grimheart, that's a very good point you make there. I appreciate it, buddy.
Were.
Best. We're like
Please, would
Bret
you all
Hart.
like to come
Best
in?
there
I
is,
could give you a tour
best
of
there
the
was,
city facilities.
best there
What
ever
brings
will
the
be.
Cloak of Mist to our fine town?
We're glad to be here.
Business.
We've been trying to get here for quite a while. Glad we could make it.
Well, make it you have, and doing fine services. But you just to see the sights?
We're
Not
here
really
to,
a tourist
We're
destination.
here
typically.
to drop off our friend Billy Lightfoot here. What's his name again? Anybody catch his name? We're escorting.
Dalton.
Oh, Dalton. Yeah, Dalton.
Sir Dalton Tercival, but he did ask you not to announce who he is,
That's why I
and
said
you
Billy
actually turn
Lightfoot.
around and he's not even there.
That's why I said Billy Lightfoot. It seems like since he's arrived, he's already gone and done what he needs to do. So we were just escorting a friend. While we're at it, though, we'd also like to indulge in some wares. We're looking for some items.
Nice weaponry.
Maybe some better leather for myself, as I've almost died multiple times in the last 24 to 48 hours.
Well, our market does
No.
boast some of the finest wares in the land, as we do trade with all the four kingdoms
I
surrounding
hear
it.
that's
So,
why they all stop here.
Oh God.
indeed, that is where our name comes from. You are quite clever as well as you are handsome.
Ah, well, you know, I dabble.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Scribe, can you write that down?
Can I do a deception check to see if he's screwing with us?
That would be an insight.
Oh, insight.
And yes, you may do an insight.
Can I do it inside to see if he is flirting with Dell?
I know
You can absolutely do
nothing of the cause. He's 100% honest, in my opinion. Dassam also believes that he is 100%
Yes.
honest. in
This
his
is a
opinion.
straight shooter if I've
This guy knows what he's talking
ever
about.
seen one.
Yep, it's the most honest town that any of you ever been to. Coaximus, you definitely get the impression that you might be getting invites to dinner tonight already.
There you
Woo
go.
woo!
Get it.
Hey, we're doing a good job. We can trust these people for now.
For now, Quacksmith.
No, he meant to
Put
be
your guard
dinner.
down, buddy. We're in
Like
all
this is a whole
stop,
town full of
baby.
cannibals.
This is where they come to Rome. When in all stop, do as they all stop. Do.
Dude,
So, would you care for a tour
Oh, that would
of
be
the Capitol
lovely.
building, or do you have?
Yes, a tour would be fantastic. If you would take us to where we can find some weaponry and leather, that'd be fantastic. Oh, I also have a voucher to turn in. I
Oh,
believe.
fantastic!
That's not the Capitol building, Dale. He's asking us if we want a tour of the Capitol building, not of the town.
Yeah, I want to see if they have anything in the Capitol building. We might be able to get from them there. Maybe for a.
And remember, we're not supposed to tell anyone about the vouchers.
I need a list of all the things we're not supposed to tell people about. If anyone wants to write it down, that'd be
Dale has
fantastic.
the loosest lips. Who elected him to speak for us? He's just like, oh, we're going to the Feywilds. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, we're doing this. Blah,
Well,
blah, blah, blah.
in all honesty, I'm pretty sure that's kind of the bard mentality. Is, oh, maybe I just don't know when to shut up.
Thank you. I'm just playing my role.
I put all
Doing
my points
job.
into deception so I could never use them.
My points are in acrobatics and perception and persuasion. Deception is only, I don't have any bonuses in there. Look.
And every single time you up
Acrobatics,
something or jump down, you fall.
persuasion. I'm more of the acrobat.
Well, for your friends who are looking to go shopping, the market is that direction. It points pretty much due south towards the city center. But if you'll come this
Hey,
way,
man,
I'll
come with
be
me.
happy to give you a tour of the Capitol building. If your friends don't wish to see the sights, they certainly don't have to. You're welcome to come alone if you'd like.
Razzo, I think you should come with me, buddy. I whispered to Razzo.
This is where we could divide up. I'd be willing to just do the Capitol building if a few people wanted to go.
Yeah, I'm fine with touring the Capitol building. I don't think I have a need for the market.
I think
Neither do I.
we need to do
Bam,
both.
I will remind you, your voucher is good for a certain organization, that you would look for a tavern with the green flame candle somewhere on its door or sign to gain admittance to that
You lost him.
organization.
You told him about the
And,
Greenlit Campbell, and he said, "I'm out. No one's supposed to know about this but me. I'm leaving."
And that voucher is part of that organization. So
I have many vouchers.
Van,
One
don't
for a
use
free
your
kids meal
voucher
at
at
the
a
Capitol
regular
building
shop.
and All Stop. Can I use that voucher
Wait,
today,
what?
please?
Don't do what?
Don't use your voucher at a regular merchant. You have to go to the actual bar that the Xantor.
You're looking for the Greenlit Campbell Tavern.
Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh my
Campbell's
God.
Chunky.
Candle.
Campbell's
well,
Chunky
here's my
Stew.
calculator. I'm looking for Campbell's.
All right.
Anybody seen Guard Campbell? I'm looking for Guard
So you're
Campbell
looking
here.
Van, you're looking.
It'll have a big bowl of vegetable beef soup on the front of it.
What the fuck is going on?
I believe
I'm
Mama.
more of a Chef Boyardee
I
fan.
believe Mama
Why
McNabb
eat it
is
something
the
green?
head chef. Mama McNabb is the head chef. If anybody's seen old Chunkies. All right. I'm
So
going
who
on a
is not
tour of
going
the
into
Capitol
a tour of
building. I'm
Capitol
bringing
building?
Razzo with me in case there's something to,
Tour of the Capitol building, you're saying?
I think you guys should come with us in case we need a distraction or a quick getaway.
Distraction so you can go off alone? What?
Hey,
All right. Green candle. Got it.
All right.
Benji,
So you
are you
guys,
okay?
you go in with. I'm just laughing because, welcome to All Stop. Let's steal from the most high-profile place there is, right in broad daylight.
That chaotic evil's kicking back in.
as you can tell, my sleight of hand is +3. I'm ready to go.
He's like, we just got here. Let's get in trouble.
Hey, if I need to scale a wall, I can use my acrobatics.
Hey,
Good.
infamous is almost as good as famous.
So you have heard of me. Fine.
All right, so you're thinking,
It's Fine Town. Let's get this party. Let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to see some sights, some Capitol buildings.
so you go inside, and it's your typical Capitol building tour. There's a lot of portraits of it, and this was the first mayor of the town, founded over 2,000 years ago, back when the Nazarene were still powerful and in charge.
Ooh, the Nazarene.
It's said that some of the bricks that made this very building were feet in the air as part of the Nazarene castles. And here you see, and it's incredibly boring. It goes on for about an hour, going from place to place. Here's where the town people can meet and petition the mayor. Here's the Duke's office when he's here. So,
The Duke's office, you say?
Are you guys hiring?
Yes,
I
the
know a
Duke has
paladin that
gone
is
off.
looking for a good day job. He's a great man. I hate to lose him, but I heard that he's looking for a nice place to all stop.
Oh, you're quite clever. That was a great joke.
No.
And he kind of puts his hand on your arm. Tell me more.
He rubs your arm.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't you worry. I can think of more.
I think he's got a private
I
tour
love
he'd like
this
to
is
show
going.
you.
Yeah. Hey, we need a place to stay tonight. Do you have a place?
Indeed.
Barkley likes warm beds, so if you have a warm bed,
And if you have a cold bed, then my good man Coaximus is
He sleeps in a
obviously-
600 thread count sheets.
I mean, who doesn't like a warm bed when? That's silly.
In fact, I would be honored if you would be my personal guest this evening. That'd be a wonderful honor for myself. If you would be not overburdened, you could meet at the Velvet Cushion just after sunset. I have other business I must unfortunately attend to, but I'd be happy to see you there later on for dinner and aperitifs if you would like.
Well, I make no promises,
Sounds
but
great.
but I think we might be able to make it. Never know what shenanigans these guys are going to get
I
up to.
understand you're
I gotta
quite
keep
busy,
them in
and he's
line.
kicking your cheek just a little bit. Now back off to town. I must get busy. And you're left back at the front door of the Capitol building.
All right, Vam, did you take those nails out the door? Those things look very expensive.
Nails.
All right. Well, now that we're in the town, I go and look for a merchant for some new armor. If that's okay with you. Before we go look for anything, huddle up. Everybody huddle up. Bring it in. Hut 1, Hut 2, Red 7, Red 7. Quaxmas,
Are
Red
you gonna
7.
Are you going to continue to have conversations with just yourself for the next 10 minutes? Or
No,
the rest
I'm
of us
talking to
gonna
you
be
guys right
involved?
now.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, gentlemen. What are we interested
And lady.
in purchasing and upgrading? Who are we trying to get what for, and what are we trying to get for those people? So we know what we're looking for when we go to these shops and what we're shopping for instead of
Shouldn't we
just
go
checking
find the
everything.
tavern
We don't know about that.
or place
that's
that
Van's
has
thing.
items?
Well, yeah, but what items are we looking for? Are we just going to go look at everything and then be like, just window shop? Or are we looking for a certain thing so we don't waste time?
We could check with our voucher first to see what they have, and then we can go from there. Because why pay for something if they have it for free?
Yeah, so we need to check the taverns in town and see if we can find us a green candle.
And we're from a small
Listen, I was
area.
born in a
you know,
small
all
tree.
stuff might be goods that we've
Born
never
and
even heard about.
raised in a small tree. I fell out of that small
Oh
tree
God, shut the fuck
and
up.
landed on my head. All right, let's go. I will follow you
And
guys.
it shows.
is there like a dungeon master? Is there a town map anywhere with all the bars?
I have
on
not made a town map yet. It is not available. You don't have one.
No.
You haven't
False
purchased a town map
I'm,
to
I'm,
Falstaff.
talking,
What-
I'm
what
talking
about
about in
one
the
of those-
story. Like, would there be somewhere that we could go to get a town map?
Like when you go to the mall and it says you are here and it has the outlay of all the stores.
Yeah,
Is there
you can
anything like
probably
that?
purchase a town map.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, it'd be
You are
nice.
here. Here's the gap.
It'd be nice if I had a
That's
parrot that could scout the town for us.
Can we find the baby gap for
Where's
for?
Banana Republic?
Let's go to the pet store, okay?
We need to go to the baby gap.
There's
for
a
Razzo.
embassy fairly close to the Capitol building that you're at, and the embassy does have maps available of the town and the surrounding areas.
Let me guess, they cost about
Hey,
10,
I'm
10
gonna
gold.
go get to the embassy real quick and get a map. I'll be right back,
Oh
guys.
God, that's the last person we need to go in. He's gonna spend 50 gold buying a map.
So you go into the embassy. It
Wait,
looks it's
he really
not
walk like that?
quite as big and impressive as the town center Capitol building that you've just been in,
I could see it.
but it is pretty nice still. And you can see there's different foreign dignitaries. There's different races that look like they have their own contingents there. There is a clerk at the front desk when you walk in. It's a gnome, balding, kind of has like a comb over,
Like
and he
every
looks up
other
at
gnome.
you. Ah, visitor. I don't recognize you.
I am part of the Paladins of Hell. How are you?
Always good to have noble folks around. Keeps the riffraff off the streets, I say.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I had a quick question. Do you have one of those fine maps I've been hearing about?
We're making
We have some
Absolutely.
snow.
awesome.
We're making snow.
I'll be able to get one.
Ice cream.
Absolutely. He points to the front of his desk. And there's 5 different. You must simply choose one of our organizations to donate to, and the map is yours. You look at them. One of them is the Orphans Fund. One is the Food for the Poor Fund. One is the Highway Guards Fund. And the other one is, it looks like a holy symbol of Ilmater. And the other one is a holy symbol of Helm.
I agree with you, Dassum.
I'm gonna donate.
I was like-
I'll donate 5 gold to the highway.
Speaking of
don't know,
donating,
what was going
if
on
anybody
with
would like to
that?
donate, we got a
The
donation
highway
goal going on for
Oh, yeah.
February.
fund, as
kidding,
we were
I'm
the
kidding.
ones that
Completely kidding.
saw that they were slain and had brought their bodies back.
I got better costumes than you do.
Yeah, I know.
Did you hear that,
saw, like,
Benji?
he did this as he walked by too. He's like, "I see you."
This is just, this is my life every day.
It's now.
Benji, did you hear me?
Yeah, you get your map of the town. It's basically an overview of the town. It looks like it's maybe about 5 years old. And he tells you this is the last one that's been up to date. Some of the surrounding farms, of course, shift as things do, but otherwise, it should be pretty much up to date in order with where things are at. But you can see that the
All right, thank you very much.
markets are, for the most part, near the actual town center, which is about a 10-minute walk south of where you are through town.
Thank you very much, kind sir. I appreciate it. All right, now walk back to the group.
Here he comes again. Everybody walk away.
Everyone just looks away.
I don't know him. I don't know him.
All right, let me. Hey,
Who's got a map?
We're here. Yeah, this is my map.
Nice.
We're here, guys. I think, yeah, or right here. See, we need to go south.
Downhill?
North, south. We got to go south. That's where the market starts. About a 10-minute walk. So, and the bars are around the markets, from what I'm seeing on here. Okay.
It's like the town stocks
It's
are
almost
going
like you're
down.
still working.
It's almost like what?
Said it's almost like you're still working.
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw it. I saw the captain come out, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's work."
So, you guys ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, so you guys are walking through town. It's a pretty busy town. You do see a lot of different traders and merchants and people that are dressed fine going about their business throughout town. Nothing particular catches your eye one way or another. As you get by the town center, you do immediately see the bar that has the green flame candle above its door that you're looking for. It's very small, very slight, but since you know that you're looking for it, you recognize it. If you didn't know about it, you noticed it, but it's there. But otherwise, there's blacksmith shops, a few of them. There's
Any pet stores?
stables. What's that?
Pet store?
Do an investigation.
Oh, I
You
can
know
sell my
I'm-
horse. I can sell my horse.
I would like to look for a pet store as well.
Oh
All right,
god.
investigation.
No, not the fucking 6. There we go. There we go. That was something.
All right. So Alara and Barkley, you guys kind of split off looking at different shops to try and find different stores. Alara, you notice it first. There's a shop that has, you're looking around and you're like, all right, market stall, food, veggies. We got a blacksmith over there. And then you notice this one shop, it's really thin. Like the door to get into it's really small. But you notice just an unusually large amount of cats kind of going between the alley and this building. It's a lot of cats. Why is there so many cats? And then you see the small window that it has that's kind of up high. You see just a shit ton of feathers and bird crap
Oh shit.
on the barred window that's going there. And you're like, the cats are interested in the birds in there. And it doesn't have any sign or anything, but you're thinking that might be the pet store. Now, Barkley, what you're noticing with your investigation is that everyone's kind of giving that door a bit more of a wide berth. Like they're walking down the down the street like this door, and they kind of make like an arch around it, and they keep going. As you get near, you smell. You're like, ooh, yeah, someone has animals that lives here. You know, like when you go into that house with someone who's got one or two too many cats, and you're like, or they have one or two too many birds or ferrets or dogs. But you definitely have that. This is an animal lover, and that's why they'll never be a human lover. The smell is coming from the door of this building.
And that's the kind of smell that we want on Razzo's shoulder.
That's right. Right here. Right there. That's where it's going.
Crap just flowing down your cape.
I'll take it. I'll take it all. Keep the enemies at bay.
So yeah, so that's what you find. You've got your tavern. It is actually called the Ruby of the Sea, and it does have a skull and crossbones of it with a ruby inside of one of the eyes of a patched eye. So it's got a patch with a ruby in the middle of it.
Asher, it's got a patch. I mean, it's got a patch, man.
Well, yeah, but that ruins my whole skill, so I'm patchless.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Who's doing what, guys?
We're gonna go to the first, but I do need to stop by the tavern right afterwards.
So Dassam goes into the Ruby for a drink. Who all goes into the pet shop?
Me.
I do, for sure.
I'm gonna go in.
We've got Alara and Razzo.
Do we lose Dell? He's really quiet.
So Dassam and Quacksmith are going into the bar. Anybody else doing anything different? AKA Barkley, what are you doing?
He's asleep. His power's out.
I can't hear him.
I'm not hearing him either.
Okay, if I don't hear him in 5 seconds.
Yo, fix your camera, Dale. I'd like to be able to see you, bro.
4.
I don't need to see
5. Yep, that's my stuff. I can always roll.
All
Fix
right,
your camera and your mic.
Well, Retro Barkley's joining in with whichever group he's joining in on. Well, he is asking how much is the bird.
I'm sure he is.
So, Dassam and Coaximus, when you go into the Ruby of the Sea, you notice it does seem to be the place to be for merchants, traders, travelers. It does not seem like a towny bar whatsoever. You're noticing all the people here seem like they're coming from different walks of life, different areas. But it otherwise seems pretty festive, pretty busy.
Yes.
Even though it's kind of the middle of the day, it's still pretty packed and pretty. Looks like it's pretty lively.
Yeah, I said I was going with. Can
I do a? Would it be a perception check for like any of the wanted posters, or am I able to just see that kind of stuff?
I also cast
yeah, you can look for a wanted board inside of here.
Say again, Benji.
You can look for a wanted board in here.
Yep.
So what do you prestidigitating when you get in there, Barkley? We'll get back to you in a second, Barkley. So you're looking for the wanted bounty board?
Yep. Do I need to do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and do perception. You can as well, Dassam.
Dang, Dassam saw it and I didn't.
All right, so
Let's see it.
Dassam, you guys do see the bounty board. It's kind of over off to the side, kind of between a couple dart boards and other gambling type things that are over to the side. It looks like not many things stay on there long. You don't see a lot of old posters. They look one of them is handwritten and scribbled. It says, "To whoever picked my pocket last night, I will find you, and you will lose a finger." It's just signed by, it looks like a claw mark making an X.
Okay. Note self. Stay out of that guy's pockets.
Obviously,
there's another one with kind of a crudely drawn picture, and it said, wanted, stole my lunch, signed Grog's brother. And that's actually what it says, signed Grog's brother.
That's great.
This wanted board is worthless.
So,
I want to know more
So you're
about
looking
this
at it.
Grog brother.
then there is one, and it does have a stamp that looks kind of official. And it says, wanted, looking for individuals of honor, looking to recruit to find the evils plaguing this land. Most likely witches. Inquire at the Temple of Ilmater.
I'm going to pocket that.
So you guys are getting some drinks, checking that out. We'll go over to the pet store. Barkley does his best attempt at prestidigitation to make the smell not so bad. And for Barkley, it works, but the smell in here is just too powerful for one cantrip to try and do for all of you. So
I only wanted me. That's it, just me.
the rest of you are definitely smelling. You open the door, and there's a little bell. And as soon as it chimes, it goes ding ding when the door opens. You are deafened by the sound of just millions of animals, barks, meows, birds shrieking.
The sound of my people.
It's almost like you just walked into Dr. Doolittle's office, and that bell just set them all off. There's little tiny like dogs that look like they're injured that are just like barking and then like backing away a couple feet every time you get close, but coming up to bark at you again and then backing away. There's this one. You don't know how old this cat is, but you're going to guess it's older than you, and you're a wood elf. It's missing an eye, and it looks like one of its claws is just
I look at Alara and I say,
just sitting above the door.
We should buy that one for
looks at you when you come in, and it looks at you when you come in, and it goes, whoa, and then it just kind of licks its paw. You kind of see in the back, and you're not sure if it's a person,
place or a thing,
or feathered, but there is someone wearing glasses. They've got this kind of crumpled, one of those folded over hats that you see in the far north, like from Sweden. Hunched over, really, really old. You're not sure if it's a man or a woman because there is a beard, but there's also saggy breasts.
Nice.
we should bring him home.
And they look over. They squint at you. You're not sure how old these glasses are, but they definitely are overdue for a prescription. Yes! You still don't know. Man or woman, not sure. Coin toss.
Hello there, fine person of you. Do you have any parrots by chance?
What's that? What?
Okay.
What
I
do you want?
believe I said.
This isn't an orphanage.
Do you have parrots, not parents? My fine.
Everyone has parents. How else are they going to be born, fool?
Okay. Okay, we're gonna play hardball.
You actually see kind of like coming from behind the head, like walking across her hunch. It looks like a parrot,
it's a her.
And it says, "They said parrots, not parents."
I'll take that
parrots.
one.
Bites her ear.
It's a biter too. It's a feisty little parrot. How much for Polly here?
The parrot looks at you, and it kind of like straightens up, and it says, "My name is Pauline." And it almost looks like it gave you like that head weave at you.
What color? What color? What color are the feathers on this parrot? And if you say black,
with yellow tips on the ends of the wings.
Okay.
Is that one's color?
Are you posting something in Discord?
You wanting to buy Pauline? She's my translator.
Well, she's mine now, sucker! How much?
That's good.
He eyes you through the glasses, takes them off, and like wipes them off on a greasy rag that you're realizing is covered in bird shit, and then puts them back on where they're even more fogs, like she sees you now, or he sees you now, they see you now. Look at you. How much you got?
I got 10 gold, 1 for each of ya.
Just the
10
yellow.
gold.
You see her
The lowball
or
for
him do this? Start counting. Well, there's 204 in here, so if you're giving us each 10 gold, that'd be 2,040 gold.
I was just checking to see if your ears really worked or if you were just joking with me on the parents thing. That was very clever. I have 25 gold for
Not
Pauline.
a joke. Everyone has parents.
I have 25 gold for Pauline. That's
Pauline's
enough.
not for sale.
Does
Pauline is
Pauline
my
have a brother?
translator, but... Well, of course, everyone has brothers, except
Well-
those who don't.
Well, where's Pauline's brother and how much is Pauline's brother? And what's Pauline's brother's name? I need a good name. I need a good named parrot for a friend of
And-
mine.
She ducks over the desk that's in front of her and starts opening drawers. And you're not sure why she's opening drawers, but eventually she opens one of the drawers and pulls out a little bluebird. How about this one? And it's not quite a parrot. It looks more like a parakeet.
Listen, lady. Linda.
Eh?
Linda, listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Linda.
No, I don't.
I don't think you see what we're going for here. Are you a gambling woman, person, man? A gambler?
At the end.
Do you mean, do I know when to hold them? Or
Yes.
know when to fold them?
That's correct. Do you know when to walk away?
Always.
Right. Well, right now is not the time to walk away. Let's throw some bones and see if Pauline is for sale or not tonight. What say you?
What's in it for me? Because you stand to gain from me. What do I gain?
Gold.
I have a paladin friend that can keep you company for tonight.
I have a paladin friend too. It's not time to brag.
But this one will sleep with you if you're interested.
Unique paladin.
Why would I do that? Have you not seen my birds and animals? I've got pussy for days.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
Well, this one is a bigger one than any of them in this shop, I guarantee it.
For that one.
And this one will strut right up your doorstep.
Have you not seen my doorstep?
Listen, Linda, talk to my. You know what, Razzo? This is your deal. You talked. I can't anymore. I'm out. I'm out.
Do you have any other parrots aside from this one that you've obviously grown an attachment to?
Maybe the second
Roll
best
a
translator.
persuasion.
Okay.
She does this with her eye.
Indeed.
One moment. You see her kind of go like this, and she and Pauline seem to be having a dialogue with each other.
Pauline's
And
like, let me
they
out
both
of here.
kind of do this at the same time and look at you, and they keep talking. Make a perception check.
Can I do one too, or just Razzo?
Yeah, all three of you are in there. You can all three make a perception check.
All right, now is not the time to roll bad.
Yo,
Come on,
I
Dale.
hope you guys roll better. There we go. You get it. She got 24.
All right,
So I
so
brought you
Alara and
guys-
Barkley, you can kind of hear them whispering to each other, and it legit sounds like they're having a discussion. And they're like, "No, I don't know if he can handle it. Oh, God. Someone's going to buy it. Surely they're the ones who'll want it. No, I wouldn't do that. They're strangers. They couldn't handle the burden. They can handle the burden. Look at them. They want any kind of burden. They love burdens."
Get it, burden.
So after a little bit,
Oh.
I think I've got just the one for you. A little bit of TLC and a little bit of love. And I think you've got what it takes. They open up a filing cabinet desk from behind them, and you see just a bunch of blue feathers come flying out as you hear like, let me out, finally, I'm free. And she pulls out, it looks like this blue parrot has been like drowned, and then like half of the
That's what I
feathers
was
ripped
gonna
off of
say.
it, and then drowned again, and then brought back up. And it's trying frantically to bite hands as they're pulling him out of the drawer. And then she puts it quickly in a cage. I will give you this one, who's Pauline's second cousin twice removed.
Why was it removed?
10 gold. Twice
What's
removed.
I'll do this for you. I'll roll again. I'll roll for it. If
10
we win,
gold.
5 gold. If you win, 15 gold, and we'll take them off your hands.
If I win 52 gold,
Oh my god, bro. It's 10 gold. It's just, here's the gold. I hand her gold.
Oh,
This guy's got a gambling addiction, all right? Just let him.
gambling with our group money. Just buy the bird.
It's 10 gold. You got problems, man. We're taking you to therapy after this, okay?
Just want to save money.
Thank the Lord.
so you have a blue, slightly molted, slightly angry parrot.
Is it all blue?
Sweet.
Is it
I
all
like
blue?
it. We'll work on the attitude.
No feathers currently. So
No-
from the
no
feathers that it
feathers?
currently has, they're blue.
So he's
No,
so
it has
ticked off
feathers.
that he's molting.
Hey, what's his name?
All right.
What's his name?
Why are you asking me his name? He can talk. Ask him his name.
I am asking him.
And
What's
why
up?
it looks at you, it's like, my name's not it. Why are you saying what's its name? What's its name to you? What's your name? It?
You're gonna fit right on in, buddy. You sassy little
Okay.
guy. I
Gonna
like
be
it.
so much trouble.
Hey,
I love it.
hey, Birdman. Are you a fan of paladins and warriors, or are those kind of not your thing?
Hells yeah, I'm named after one. My name's Helm.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's return him.
Oh no.
Name's Helm.
Helm,
Like Helm's Deep.
you know, god of kickassery.
Fair enough.
Like me.
I like your style. Razo, can I talk to you for a minute in private?
Is he like doing like the strength thing with his wings?
Are you sure you want this guy?
He is.
He seems like we could do better.
I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, we bought him. We've already paid the money.
Fair enough. All right, let's move on with our lives.
Well,
This is why you gamble.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is perfect. I love this. Perfect. I love this.
so you now have a blue parrot named Helm.
The son of kickassery. Gotcha. Those long rests. I am not standing guard with this guy.
God.
All right. Well, now that we walk out of the pet store with our new feathered friend or new feather friend, he just only has one apparently. We go look for somewhere to buy some new leather armor.
We don't want to check out the tavern.
Not yet. I want some armor. What if a fight breaks out in the streets? I need to be protected.
Why
I'm
don't
tired-
why
I'm
don't
tired
we
of my
go
armor
see
being
what is
14.
at the? You got why spend money? Like the man that says we need to not spend money is like, I want to go spend money. Why not?
First time ever. It's the time for
We're
everything.
contradictory.
It's the time for everything. Now's the time.
All right. Yeah. Tell me what kind of armor are you looking for? You're looking for one that just sells medium armor, that just sells
No,
leather
let's
stuff.
go
You're
to the-
looking
let's
for
go to
one
the
that sells
tavern. We're going to the
like
tavern.
Enchanted.
We're going to the tavern, but I will want enchanted armor. Yes. Of keep me alive.
Okay.
Bonus. Enchanted armor of keep me aliveness.
Okay. So you go to the tavern. You see that Quaximus and Dassam are there. Are you guys at the bar? Did you get a table?
I am.
No,
We got
I'm,
a table.
we got a table. I'm at the bar.
Be right back. One second.
I'm
I'm
getting ready to start doing an old Siemens chant.
You would.
Oh,
you would
there's
want-
some already going on.
You
You're
would want
already
some
joining
semen.
in on them. They've got battle hymns. They've got Siemens chants. They've got some that are like of different military companies that you recognize, and they're like doing the old throwbacks to them. You know,
Throwback Thursday.
so yeah, it's your people, your kinds of people.
These are my peeps.
Good old time being had by all. There's different when you guys walk in, and there's different gambling areas. There's different
go there.
games of skill. dart throwing, dagger throwing into the walls, different places for it.
Actually,
then there's also,
I'm
of course,
throwing
food.
daggers. Let's just say that I'm throwing daggers.
All right, so there's a half orc there. Just kidding.
Just guard, kick his ass again.
So yeah, you are you just doing it by yourself, or are you trying to strike up a competition with someone there?
I'm competing with him.
I'm not really. We're just having fun right now.
Okay.
Dason's at the bar, so just have some time.
Yeah, it's just small wagers, like a silver per game that you're getting in on. It's not like tournament style so much as, you pay a silver to go for a couple rounds, and then, the next person pays a silver for the next few rounds.
Yeah.
Kind of like playing for pool tables.
Yeah.
What happened to Amanda and Vam?
They went to the bedroom. All that talk.
Here.
See an empty chair.
Yeah, Amanda
You
disappeared.
didn't go full Texas on us, did you?
Vam went
He
to
went
go
to the
find
bathroom.
you went to go find
They're Florida.
a parrot.
Well, apparently there's one already in our chat.
Hey, do you like my role playing hat I got, Asher, for the stream?
Well, I can't see you because you're never on the screen that
On
I
the
actually
stream.
watch.
On the stream. Come on.
Yeah, and I don't watch the stream.
Yeah.
I just log in, say it's awesome, see it till we leave the game.
Yeah, mine actually goes to a white blank page. I don't even see anything when I have it open. So I assume it's got you loaded on there, but I don't know.
But I do see your Spider Kid hat.
Thank
like
you.
it.
It's pretty legit. Some would say it's too legit.
All right.
To quit.
So Vam is not there, but I'm assuming he goes and shows his dagger to the
Vam
bartender.
goes to his peeps.
So Vam, you go to the bartender and you show your dagger?
Yeah. I show him the dagger, and I guess I have a coin too, don't I? So I guess it doesn't matter. I'll show him the dagger.
So you show him, he gives you a nod and kind of nods over to a door that's kind of like an employees only door over to the side. Welcome home, brother.
Head through it. Thank you.
And he hands you a pint on your way.
A pint.
A
pint.
Are you bringing anybody with you, or are you going by yourself?
I'll bring my parrot.
Okay. Do you keep your parrot in the cage, or do you let him out and try and get him on your shoulder?
I let him out. I ask him if he'd like to accompany me on my shoulder.
He's like, shit, yeah, man.
You might need to bribe him.
Finally, I'm getting the respect I deserve.
There we go.
I want to tell you fools what's up.
There we go.
Are you gonna rename him?
I don't think he'd go for a new name.
Lord, he would love it.
His name's Helm, right?
He would love
Yeah.
He goes by the name Helm.
He goes
And if he
Helm
likes
deep.
the name Helm, they'll just leave him the name Helm. Oh God. Jesus Christ, dude. What happened to your PG-13?
Helm's
Stream?
deep is a battle.
Yeah.
He's like, shit, yeah. Helm always rolls deep. That's the only way I know how.
What is going?
All right, go do your thing so we can
What's
finally
wrong
go to
with this
Feywild one
bird?
day.
Raza, what is on your shoulder?
This is our
So
new traveling
you go back
companion.
there,
Helm.
you're led down the same sort of thing. You go down several flights of stairs. So you're not sure how deep underground you are, but you're definitely underground. And it looks like a second bar. Like this one's just as packed as the one upstairs. But it is definitely people that are, you can tell immediately more your kind of people.
All right, cool.
But there's a bar, there's tables, there's, booths. There are various places. It looks like there's different transactions being done at various parts of the room.
Barkley.
There's a fence over there who looks like they're buying various goods from people and paying them in looks like different types of either money or trinkets or even different types of vouchers. And it looks like there's you're going to guess like a custodian, not in the sense of like janitor type custodian so much as like the officiant there as soon as you come in. Ah, welcome, brother. How may I ask you? It looks like you're new to town.
Hi, I was sent here from a town called Mistvale.
You mean
I have a
Barony?
Riverfront.
what?
Riverfront.
Riverfront. Sorry, Riverfront. I was sent here from a town called Riverfront, and I was directed here with this voucher. It's a reward from a task that I undertook in my hometown, and I'd like to see if I could get it exchanged for. Yeah, absolutely. Here, I handed it to him. I'd like to see if I can get it exchanged for some either weapons or armor.
Unrolls it, reads it. Oh, you've done a great service for the family. Well done, sir. Well done. And looks like compensated quite handsomely for it as well.
It was quite the task.
Let me see here what we can do. He leaves the voucher with you, goes over and talks to a guy who's sitting playing at a game. Looks like he's playing some kind of game of dice at a table.
Why did I miss
The
this?
guy talks to him for a second. Then he laughs in the back, sends him back over to you. May I borrow that voucher one moment, and you may come along if you'd like to meet our esteemed father here.
Yeah.
But otherwise, he needs to stamp off on it for you real fast.
Okay.
Sure, Helm is ready for this.
So you go over with them. Ah, so you're the reason we still have informants around here. Nice to meet you. I understand you're new.
I am. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it looks like you got a bird there with you too. That's nice.
Yeah, his name's Helm.
Helm. You sit on your head a lot or what?
I didn't name him myself. I didn't choose the name. He chose his own name.
He chose
Does
his
Helm
own
say
name.
anything? Is Helm like quiet during all this?
Benji made a Helm
looks like
voice.
he's,
I
like,
don't think I can
sizing up the guy
duplicate.
like he
So
wants to fight
Benji
him.
is now the parrot instead of me.
I wanted Dale to voice this shit, but I mean, I'm fine with it either way. I guess this works.
I pity the fool that tries to make fun of my name.
But I'm now the what?
Oh,
The voice of the parrot, because
oh God.
you went the different route that I was going to go as the parrot. You went more of a Mr. T
Gangster.
personality.
Yes, he's like saying thug. I got a thug for a bird, bro.
I pity the fool that tries to make fun of Helm. Helm here to take care of Helm business.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it. I got you.
So-
I got you. I'll helm it
It
up.
looks like it's sizing him up like, you know, like gangsters don't need to say shit type of thing. So the bird's just eyeing him right now. Like, he's taking apart in his head.
It's like,
Maybe
Maybe
the bird kind of did this with his shoulders.
We got a merchant. You have no camera.
I know.
To do this with
I
his shoulders
did
means
the
absolutely nothing to us.
DJ march.
Fix your camera, bro.
Well, I asked if I should have it on this or that. I said this.
You should have it on this, so I can see you.
So
Too late now.
he pulls out a little bit of wax and a seal, burns it for a second, stamps it off. We got a merchant up in the merchant Courtown Square. Show him this.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's where
we'll
merchants
from
should
them.
be.
What? What was that?
Show him this. He'll take care of you, and then if there's any change left over, he'll make sure he gives it to you.
Sounds good. What's the name of this place?
Alistair's.
Alistair's. Okay.
Or I'm sure the bird will
Oh.
remember.
Alistair's.
Hollister's?
Hollistus. Hollistus.
Alistair's.
Hollister's like 22 all the time.
Like
Smells like
Hollistus.
it smells like
Alistair's.
teenagers.
Alistair's.
Did you catch that, Helm?
Sure did, bro. Sure did.
Helm's just like looking at him, still like giving him the crazy eye, like.
No.
There we go. Did you catch that?
There you go.
Huh?
Looks you like, I got it.
All right.
I'm glad you don't have to train this
Are you
parrot. He's already
you
ready
here in
to
town
roll.
looking for work also, or are you otherwise all?
I mean, if you have something lined up for me, I would be more than happy to undertake it. There's coin to be had from this, that is.
Well, there's always coin, my friend. That's what we do here.
Then sign me up.
There's rumors. There's rumors that maybe there's people from Galavar coming and snooping around trying to plant themselves in our business.
He has a
We, of
lisp all of a
course, don't
sudden.
like that, as we all know. What?
Don't mind him. It's just he goes off on his own thing. Don't listen to
So you find out about any of them, end them, and then let us know about what happened.
We'll have them
All
swim
right.
with the fishes.
I'll do that.
Shut up, Bird.
You're right, a while.
Let me get out of here.
So with that, he kind of waves you
What was
off.
that, Benji?
Playing his game.
Okay.
Gotta kill him. Gotta kill him.
My bird has multiple personality syndrome. He has like 3 different voices.
Let's make like a tree and
Basically,
leaf, eh?
anytime anybody
He's gonna
wants
be voiced
to
by
say something,
everybody.
their character wouldn't say they can use helm.
That's right. We should have let everybody own bird.
No, Helm is a bird of opportunity.
I was gonna say, everybody just talks for him. If you have a moment you want to say something, just go ahead and use him as your little speaker.
Hey, boss,
Did-
we need
did
to
we
get you
mention
some new
that-
digs. Let's go shopping.
Just knows everything.
All right, let's do that.
So you have now your voucher. It's been stamped off by the boss of this town as well, and you've been directed to go to the merchant Hollister.
Hollister. All right.
Find that surf
Then-
shop, Hollister's.
I head out and I meet up with my crew.
All right.
Hey, how'd it go, Razzo?
I
Let's
can't
see, you're
help
still in
that
one
the
piece.
reason he's wearing an eye patch is to make fun of me.
Maybe. I can either confirm or deny such allegations.
How did it go, Helm?
So you meet back up with the group. They're inside the upper floor of the tavern, doing what they do.
All right.
All
Let's
right,
get out.
hey guys,
Let's get out of this. You know what hole? And go shopping. Let's go shopping. Do you need to turn
How's
anything
the,
in, or are you good,
voucher?
Razzo, or do you need to do something with that voucher thing you have?
I found a place that we need to go to in the merchant's quarters. So
Where
we
is
need
it?
to visit a place called Ulsters. Ulsters.
Oh, Hollister's. I saw that earlier when I was walking around the corner.
Ulsters.
Isn't that a guard?
Ulsters.
Isn't that a guard?
All right, let's go, guys.
All
I'm
right,
in. Let's move.
let's do it.
Great. So you guys make your way there. It's not too far away. It's part of the same square that you guys are already in. You see the sign. It's got swords and stuff on the sign itself. It seems like it's all types of stuff. It says Allisters, all goods.
All the
You
time.
walk in. There's a stool to the right in the corner, just chilling in the corner by itself. Otherwise, there's shelves of goods. Looks like your general adventuring type goods, rope, rashes, grappling hooks, climbing gear, all that kind of stuff. And then behind the actual counter itself, you see the shelf that's on the screen here for you. It's got a rapier on one shelf. It's got several gems of different colors on one shelf, a couple of rings on them, a backpack that looks similar to the bag that you have, some potions, a long sword, mace. There's a halberd. There's a dagger with the dog's head on it. You would recognize that metal as dark iron ingots, useful for craft, and typically have various properties that are different than a normal iron that you might forge with. But
I asked
You,
Asher, would those ingots be of interest to you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always looking for ways to work on my craft and enhance my skills. I would definitely be interested.
Okay, I'll take note of that.
make a intelligence check and add your proficiency modifier to it, Asher, for your blacksmithing skill.
You suck.
Your proficiency, so you get a 12. You would know that with dark iron gear, dark iron is typically useful against fey type things. So fey creatures that could normally teleport, if they have dark iron manacles on, can't teleport. Fey creatures that might have certain resistances, dark iron weapons used against them might nullify some of their resistances. So dark iron is typically used to be anti-fey.
Okay. Guys, I think that this could be pretty valuable for our upcoming travels.
Okay. All right. Well, we need to find
Yeah,
us a
there's a,
shop owner.
Yep, he's right there in front of the shelf there. It looks to be a dwarven male.
So is a dwarf or a goblin or a gnome? Where are the
All right,
humans at in this joint?
Or a halfling, or an elf, or
Hey, buddy!
All right, well,
We got some business to do here.
are you talking as the bird?
Oh, welcome,
Are you
welcome.
talking
That was
as-
Helm. That was Helm.
What I do? Welcome to my shop.
Okay. Hey there, my name's Razzo. I have a voucher here. I'd like to see if I could perhaps trade it in for some goods.
And don't forget that name, Razzo.
I mean, man,
Yeah.
Razzo and
he
Helm.
looks at it and he goes, I knew that debt would come up sooner or later. Here it is. Well, what are we looking for?
I'd like to first see what you have here. I noticed you got a rapier up top there. I'd like to look at that.
Sure. He grabs it and hands it to you. This is your magic rapier, just enchanted by myself personally. I did it last spring. It's fine regular steel, but normal enchantment on it.
What's an
What does
enchant
that mean
do?
to me? Let's say, what does that mean to me?
It's a
It's a
plus
plus one.
What does that mean? I'm sorry. I don't know anything about plus ones.
So
Plus one to your attack.
what that means is +1 means it adds +1 to the attack and the damage. But also, anytime there's a creature that you've encountered several times already that's resistant students, this bypasses that resistance. So the jackal wares that you fought, some of the things you fought in the Colosseum, things that are immune or resistant to non-magical, this would now bypass that, but it also does a +1 to attack and damage.
Right. Okay.
Hey,
The-
boss. Razzo, boss. Look at those
Yeah,
rings.
what's
What's
up?
going on with those rings? We need to get you some jewelry.
All right. Well, you heard the bird. What about the rings?
The fine eye you have here, these are rings of protection. They give an additional +1 shield bonus.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And there's 2 of them. What's the price on the rings? Just curious.
The rings would run you at 4,000 gold each.
All right. And another thing, I noticed there's 3 gems over there. What are the attributes on those?
Well, those are useful if you happen to have one of the extremely rare weapons where you could put it in the pommel.
Hey, boss.
They could be
sound
swapped
useful.
out. Does additional fire damage. The blue one does additional cold damage, and the green one does additional poison damage.
Okay, so real quick, out of character, blue for the frost one, does that have any side effects? Like if I were to hit somebody with it? Like is it like slow
So,
them or
from
like,
what you've understood from identifying the rapier that you have that's broken, and
Mhm.
from looking at that one in the market stall the first time you guys were at the market in Riverfront, if you put the pommel gem in the rapier's pommel area, it would do an additional damage of that element in addition to the normal damage of your weapon.
Ooh.
So if you put the red one in, you're doing your normal weapon damage plus an additional D4 fire. If you put the green one in, additional 1D4 poison. Put the blue one in, additional 1D4 cold.
Oh.
The benefit of that kind of magical item is that you can actually swap them out.
Is there a buy one get 2 free on the gems?
You're a funny guy. Oh, the red one and the blue one are 5,000 each. The green one's 4,000.
Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm gonna see what else you have here.
And keep in mind, your voucher was for 12,000 gold.
Yeah.
Just to remind you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take into account everything that's here so we can get our best value. I see there's a
So
long
what you
sword.
see on the shelf here, longsword is +1 longsword.
Okay.
The rapier is a +1 rapier.
Yeah.
That's a +1 halberd. +1 mace. There's a couple rings of protection, and that dagger with the dog's head is a +1 returning dagger, which means that when you throw it, it automatically returns to whoever has the scabbard for it.
Boomerang dagger.
So much cool stuff. I'm so poor. What was the bottom right down there? You said what was that? Next to the dagger.
Next to the dagger, that's the cold iron ingot,
Oh, those are the ingots. Okay, I see. Oof.
How much
and those
is
would
an
be
ingot?
200 gold per ingot.
How much?
12,000, Alara.
100 gold.
100 gold.
200 gold per
Oh.
ingot.
Keeps cutting off. I'm sorry. So 200 gold an ingot. Okay. Actually,
What size is an ingot? Like what craftable size, I guess?
Bar.
So to make a dagger would take you 1 ingot. Short sword would probably take you 2. A long sword would take you 3. Great sword might take you 4 or 5, depending on how big of a great sword you're going with it. So depending on what you want to make would depend on how many ingots. But 1 ingot would give you a dagger.
Okay.
Doing things goals, you could probably make a pair of manacles with 1 ingot.
Okay, guys, real quick. I definitely want that blue gem. The rest of the money we can work out, but that blue gem's coming with me.
Well, and I think based off of what we've discussed on where we're kind of headed, I think at least 2 of those ingots would be very useful.
Okay.
That maybe we could craft something that we might need on the way.
Okay, so the ingots are 200 each, right?
Yep.
Let's get 2 gems and all the ingots.
Well, I only need 1 gem, right? I don't have to have 2.
Yeah, but if we need to replace it with fire, I think having fire and frost is a good idea. Just in case we kind of
It is, but I don't want to spend it all on myself. We have other people here, so I would like to have some sort of damage aside from just straight physical in case we fight anything magical again.
I don't think it.
If
I don't look at
I
it
think
as
I
just
like
for
the ring of
yourself.
protection, but if we could get me another armor piece that's regular armor, like
I would definitely like to upgrade my armor
Okay.
piece because
Those helmets
it's only 14.
greaves I can get.
But if it means that we can actually kill things,
You're
'cause
not
we
meant to
have-
be in combat.
Exactly. But when I am, I die instantly, as we've seen the last 2 encounters.
You're a bard. What do you want?
Someone listen to this. Someone, get this paladin out of here. I have killed many things, Mr. Paladin Man. Ask your dad. They're living with him now. Oh, that's right. You can't talk to your dad anymore because you wasted it asking if it was okay to smoke. Uh-huh. Anyways, I think
So the
getting
ingots.
both.
You said it would take approximately 3 for a longsword. We need to make a longsword out of it. I feel like that's probably what we need to do with the ingots. We need to give either Asher or Quacksmith a weapon.
Can we repair the
Why-
hilt
why don't we
hilt
make them-
with the metal?
Why don't we make them a
You-
mace?
All right, can we?
Are you guys good
both
with
of us
maces?
actually have pretty good weapons.
What?
Yeah, we already have good weapons. I'm
Oh,
really
yeah.
interested in increasing my armor class.
Okay.
And
So just to point out to you, the basic weapon, which means literally anybody has proficiency with it inside of your group. So any of you could use that mace with getting a bonus to your proficiency. It isn't a finesse weapon, so it would be a strength attack.
Not me.
Excuse me. The longsword is a martial weapon. The rapier is a martial weapon that has finesse property. The halberd is a reach weapon.
I think our best bet is buying the blue and red gem, both. That's 10,000. That still leaves us with 2,000 left over, which means we could buy, 5 ingots and still have 1,000 to go look for armor. Because how much money do we have other than this 12,000 voucher? How much money do we have?
who's our bank? Has Razzo got all the bank money?
I have 1,000 on me.
1,000. So we still have 2,000.
Yeah, I have
You wish you would've-
1,070.
Bet you
I have
bet you wish
1,070.
you would have gambled on that parrot now, don't you? You might have had more.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my!
So I think we buy both
God.
gems. That way we have
He's worth helms.
replaceable. So no matter what encounter, you're one of our damage dealers, so that's going to help. I think.
Well, and you never know. Hint, hint. The DM might find another weapon that appears with a gemmable section on it.
It's also true.
That's true. Well, okay, so it's either the 2 gems or we get a gem and then a ring of protection, because that does sound useful. We need to gear our tanks
But
out.
who all wears? But neither
That's what
one
I
of
feel
them
like
wear
you're gonna have to do.
shields. It helps wear a shield. Neither one of these guys
Okay.
actually use a
Oh,
shield.
is it?
Shield
It's only-
bonus means that it gives
Oh.
anybody that bonus, is what that means. So anybody would get +1 armor class wearing that ring.
Oh, give me the ring
Yeah, that
then.
sounds-
Hand it over.
Okay. Oh, not useful. Okay.
In that case,
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
take a ring.
I'm interested in the blue gem.
Let's see if he's willing to do 12,000 for a ring and both gems.
A ring of protection. Sorry, and then Do what?
See if he's
Say again?
willing to do a ring and both gems for 12,000. And we'll be we'll be in his debt. And we'll
If
come
you
to him.
wanted to do the green gem
And
the
when we
blue
go
or red, you could do that.
and whenever our next adventure is, if we come across something, we'll bring it to him first before we try to go to anyone else. If we're
It
selling
sounds
it.
like
You just said
he doesn't
just
even want
said
us to be here.
to Benji, he said that he would do the green and one of the other two with the ring for 12,000.
I'd rather have the blue and the red. I don't know if that poison is going to be as useful as the fire and ice. There's probably a reason the price is lower on that one.
Right. Let's
I'd
just
like
go.
to see
Let's
if
go
we can
red,
maybe.
red and blue. That's 10. 5 ingots. That's 11. Let's just do that. And then let Dassam make some stuff with the ingots.
Is that okay with everybody?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, that still leaves. Okay, that leaves us 1,000 gold still, though.
You can pocket it. We can pocket it.
Yeah,
You'd be able to
we'll add
pocket
it to our
1,000.
we'll add it to our thing, because you never know on a rainy day when we might come across something and need it.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm gonna ask him if that's okay. Well, take the 2 gems and 5 ingots, and then pocket the 1,000.
You're so silly. I want to take us some swings with the
Dassam, do not swing the halberd. Go. Do we need to leave? How drunk are you?
It just looks like something fun to play with. I've always wanted to.
This guy.
No.
Oh God.
Why am I? How am I the one that's stupid while drinking? Usually it's the other way around.
Just a couple practice swings. I just want to limber up a little bit.
Guys, hurry up and do this. I'm going to take him out of here.
Yeah, good idea, Cox. Take him out of
Pay for that.
Oh, I'm not feeling
All right,
good.
let's go 5 ingots and the red and blue and 5 ingots.
Wait,
Alright.
guys, wait.
We're leaving. Let's go.
Hold on. I need to tell you something. Come here. I'm gonna try and whisper into Coax's ear.
Hey, someone get this drunk idiot out of here.
Hey.
This guy's going to throw up all over the place. Look at him. He can barely stand up. That's the bird.
Behind us. There's someone sitting over there.
What?
Oh
God.
On the stool, the short chair. Don't tell anybody. Don't look over there. They'll
Someone
know.
stop this guy from his
They'll
role
know.
playing this. He's so stupid.
Over on the
Yeah, easy there, 6 cents.
I can't with him.
Since nobody's gonna believe me, I'm gonna do an athletics check to stumble over there and sit on that stool.
Oh God.
Okay. When you go and you look like you're going to sit on the stool,
Just kill him. Just kill him. I'm not with this guy.
Oh
I don't
my
know who
God.
invited him. He only rolled a 5 athletics because he's drunk. I rolled that in my sleep.
you stumble.
All right, I now then lift Dassam up and take him out of the shop before he makes a further fool of himself.
Thank you.
But I'll be back.
Did anything happen when he sat on the stool?
He fell on the floor.
Yeah, he fell on the floor. Oh, he didn't even make it to the stool.
No,
No, because he rolled a 10.
I was really close.
All right. I whispered to my bird, "Hey, Helm, go check out that stool real quick. Let's see what he's talking about. I don't want to make a fool
The guy's an idiot. He don't know
of
about
myself,
no
but,
stool.
real quick."
He's stupid.
Damn it. Okay.
Do a persuasion check to see if help goes.
I have to compete against you too. You're my damn bird. Oh my God.
Yep, compete.
All right.
You
So what
guys
do we
seem
spend
to
on
Hey,
those?
have a
thanks,
over-exaggerated drunken salute
Pointo?
to nobody, apparently.
Data
All
point.
right. I try to persuade
To
Helm
the
to
thin
go
air.
over to the stool.
What's up, Howard? How's it going, man? Trying to buy some new stuff real quick for tonight's
So you-
adventure. well, for
But
for
I
next
ain't no
week,
fucking
guess, really.
chump. I'm sitting on my stool.
Yeah, I'm asking you, Helm. I'm asking you nicely, man. Please, just help
As you can
us.
see,
Help us
Razzo
this time.
bought
Go
a
to the store
parrot.
real quick.
He's a
Just check it
gangster
out real
parrot.
quick, and I'll give
has
you a cracker when you get
quite
back.
the attitude. It's
And
interesting.
you can see that he can't really fly still because
So far, it
his
seems like we've
feathers are all
come
jacked
up with our
up.
own
So
voice
he
for
kind
the
of like
parrot. So
does like a chicken fly,
it's something.
like to the ground, and then he does his like walk over to the stool. That's like chicken flap hopping onto the stool. There,
Blend
sitting in the
for
stool, looking like a jackass, sitting in the stool. Everyone look at Helm sitting in the stool.
The parrot's
What
name
is
is
going
Helm, by the way.
on?
Helm.
A Hennessy.
Well, Razzo, I see you picked out a good one there, buddy.
Yeah, no.
That's something.
You know me.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, we
Decided not
went
to fall down
4-0 in our
stool.
basketball season. We only had 4 games because of everything getting condensed with COVID and all that, but we went 4-0. We were supposed to have a track meet last week, or
All right.
yesterday.
Well,
We
did
were supposed to have a
anything
track
happen
meet,
when you
got
went over there?
canceled due to all the power outages and stuff in our area.
Okay, cool.
So
We tried.
we'll see how the season goes for track. But yeah, we went 4-0.
All right. Well, I take the blue gem and I sock it in my dagger and I sheath it back.
Once
And
you
then I,
socketed it, did it kind of light up and you went, I have the power.
Magic
Or
+1
no?
dagger with a rapier hilt that now does an additional D4 of cold damage.
Sweet. Nice.
What else did you guys get? You got the blue gem,
Blue,
we
red,
got
and
5
5 ingots.
the red gem. Okay.
Hey Vam,
Here's
let's
the
go
red
ahead and
gem.
buy.
Do you want to mark
Hey Razzo,
iron
Razzo,
ingots after for you to craft with?
let's buy some healing potions too. Let's get about 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do about 5, one for each of us.
I think those are expensive. How much are the healing potions?
50 gold each.
Again?
50 gold each.
50? Oh, okay. All right, yeah, we'll take 5 of those.
Yeah, 250.
So that leaves us with 750 plus the 1,000 that I have, so.
Hey guys, let's take
I'll teach
Dassam over
somebody
to
some armor, I
the
guess.
whatever his name is in charge of this city. The guy that was hitting on him earlier.
Hitting on me? No, that was all you, brother.
Hey, you are now blacked out, my friend. You don't know what's happening. Calm down.
That was all.
That's you now.
Yeah. So you're not actually
Wait,
drunk.
the
You
save.
feel sufficiently
That was
buzzed.
the save.
Why you saved?
So the second part was my save.
Well, you made the Constitution check. You just add 2 more. You got 22.
I
Okay.
guess I'm confused.
All right, let's exit this shop.
It was to see how drunk you actually are from the time you were inside the tavern. You've got a getting, but you're not about to pass out or anything. You're fine.
All right, I make sure everybody gets 1 potion each. So that way they each have 1 on them, ready for the next fight we get into.
There you go. Add a healing potion.
And I'm adding it to my equipment.
All right. So there is plenty of other stalls and shops and places of business around. I understand you're looking
Bam.
for an armor. Still.
Just don't drink anything while you have that
Well, I
thing
haven't-
over your face. It looked like you drank into your beard.
It does look like
Is that a greater potion of healing, superior, or supreme?
regular.
Why is he dressed as a pirate?
Because he is
Yeah,
a pirate.
I'd like to go check out an armor smith to look for like a helm or something, just a regular helm.
What are the properties
Okay.
on Dassam's new helm?
Your armor comes with a to be any actual kind of like actual armor difference. It would need to be like a magical type of extra special type of helm. Your normal heavy armor comes with a helm as part of the heavy armor.
Yeah, he's giving it a drink of milk.
Okay. Well, I want to try and find. I guess I want to acquire something that gives me an additional armor class. Then
You have his daughter, Levin the parrot.
So there's protection and that.
He's paying.
Again, protection and rings of protection that could do that.
And I'm probably not gonna
Otherwise,
get a one.
you could look to have your armor enchanted to give additional bonus on it. It is master crafted.
You go find an enchanter, see if we can find someone
How long
enchants
does
some
that
stuff for us.
take? And how expensive is that?
Who are you asking? You want to do just like a general knowledge check on that? Make a knowledge arcana?
I got your back, Jack.
Like a knowledge history? An investigation to ask around?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do an investigation check. Bam.
Yeah, what's up? What? Say bam.
It's a bam.
Oh.
BAM.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go look for some light armor. Some leather.
The lowest.
As far as the investigation, you ask around, and there is actually there's a magic shop nearby. It's kind of towards the southern end of the market district, and it looks like they specialize in special orders.
What is that?
It's like a baby doll.
Terrifying. Oh my god, dude. Get it away. Jesus.
Okay, so let's go to the magic. Let's go to the magic shop.
I was like, you got a young one? I didn't think he had one that young.
We can go to the armor shop first, guys.
Hey, Quacksmith, can you show us how we walk to the shop?
I don't see the healing.
Oh, yeah, you go there.
All right, we're following
There's
Quacksmith.
a high elf.
I can't with these kids.
What is that?
It is a tower. It's called Arcane Goods and Sundries.
I mute him.
You look like you have a clipboard, and you approach it. The gnome says, "Name."
Coaximus.
Or Barkley, whichever one might be more identifiable to you.
Look down. They flip over a page. I don't have you on the list. Are you expected?
No, I am not. But I'd learned that you got enchanting already magical or master crafted plate, and I wanted to see if I could get some work done on it.
Yes, the mistress does do such things. Did you wish to make an appointment?
Yes, certainly. When's the next available?
Right.
Next month.
A week and a half. Will you be in town long?
Allow me,
we'll be around.
allow me, Quacksmith, to take care of this. My dear sir, we only have a
let's
few
do-
minutes.
Are
We
you
have
sure
already.
there's anything? Would there be possibly anything later in the evening?
Oh my goodness, he's never gonna get in. Not this attitude.
You wish for an appointment later in the evening? The mistress's time is quite valuable.
Okay, well, how valuable is her time?
Batman's about to come out in a second.
Swear to me.
Let me talk to her.
But what time in the evening were you asking about?
He's like, sometime today, please.
I wasn't prepared for your attempt to give me that question.
Neither was I. I was gonna be. I was like, nope.
Now you know how Razzo felt when he had to answer these questions.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just looking for a quick meeting, so maybe like 10, 20 minutes.
Just a quickie.
See if this is something she might price. So I don't know. Maybe after dinner sometime.
You wish to invade on the mistress's personal time after her evening sustenance.
Let's just go ahead and schedule for a week and a half from now.
Very well. Shall I put it
I'll
under
see where this
Barkley?
is going. Coaximus. Ignore the annoying bard.
That is an odd surname, but Sir Bard, you are scheduled for a week and a half.
I walk up after him,
Oh,
and
you're
I
cute. What's your name, kind sir?
My name
Yes.
Neville.
Longbottom.
Aaron Neville.
Neville, do you have a long bottom by chance?
This is an odd question. Do you have a short bottom?
That's not the opposite of long. I don't think.
Oh my god.
When it
I
comes
was
to
just playing a
bottoms.
joke on you. Thank you very much. I'll be back in a week and a half.
Very well.
I walk up
of
after
ignore the
him.
ignoring bod.
I walk up after him. Hello, my good sir. Do you
Yeah.
have any free space where I might be able to talk to the enchantress? I don't have much time in the town. I've recently come. You might have heard of me. I'm Barkley, of Cloak of Mist. I helped free the town of the jackals that were invading soon. They were guarding the bridge and taxing people. So I just wonder if you had an open spot where I could talk to her by chance.
I believe our next available appointment is a week and a half and a day from now.
Nah, well, never mind. Have a good day. See ya.
Very well.
All right, let's go on to the armor merchant.
All right, so you go to the armorer nearby. The busy shop looks like there's several apprentices working various tables, various forges, various furnaces. You hear hammering. You see someone kind of weaving with a heavy needle through different types of leathers. And there's someone in the back. Looks like a really tall dragonborn, kind of directing each place, being like, "We're about to become super."
What in the fuck?
Asher can't stop himself from being stupid. I'm looking for light armor.
Jesus.
The thing is, if you don't click watch stream, you don't even know what it is.
Yep.
No, I don't
Didn't even notice it.
I don't click it.
Of course, we're all. I clicked it right away. I got one.
So, yeah, there's all kinds of armor and stuff there. And after you go past the outside, forging and crafting area, you go in. There's a storefront with just shelves and different kinds of armor of all sorts hanging up there. And there seems to be a female Dragonborn day operations as far as the merchant side of things.
Female Dragonborn.
Who do you approach? What do you do? What do you look for?
I approached the female and I said, "Hello, lady. I'm looking for some light armor that might
Hello
have.
to you. What else?
I'm looking for some light armor that has a higher armor class than 14. Looking to upgrade some gear. What you got? Anything that might be available?
Light armor, higher armor class than 14. You don't ask for much. I like that.
Yeah.
You realize, and this is out of character for you, Dale. Light armor, the highest that it goes base is 12, and then it's plus your dexterity. So for 14, you're asking for plus 2 armor. Are you meaning 14 after your
Well, time out
modifier?
on the field because my armor class right now is 14, but my dexterity is plus 3, so I should have 15 this whole time. Is that what you're telling me?
If you're wearing leather, it means you have a plus 11, so you have
My-
not the best kind of
My
light
hit
armor.
points reset again. What the flippin'
It is.
fladoodle?
Oh god.
Dude, I don't know what you're doing. I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna beat somebody up after all this. Okay, I'll figure it out later.
But yes, we have studded
Yeah,
leather over here on the side. That's our top of the line. We're looking for something a bit higher end than just our normal crafts.
I'm looking. Do you have anybody in training that might be crafting and trying to make a name for himself?
Hire on several of the town orphans to come in and become apprentices to turn them out into craftsmen when they become of age.
Yeah. Do they have anything that they're trying to sell? I'd love to support a apprentice while also upgrading my armor at the same time. Maybe get myself something a little bit cheaper, but also help support them. So when someone sees me winning a tournament and they ask where I got it from, I can name the shop and the crafter. So if you're giving some kind of deal, I don't know if you know, I've won a tournament or two in my day, and I plan on winning more. So when people see me, they ask, where I got my stuff, my gear, and I'd love to drop some names for your shop and your apprentice or yourself if you have any discounts for that purpose.
So you want one of our apprentice made?
That's an option. I'm not trying to spend too much. I'm a little bit down on the coin right now. We just won a tournament, but we upgraded a few things for a couple of our other adventurers. So I'm seeing what I can get for myself a little bit cheaper, but also to use as advertisement.
Very well. She looks around, and then she whistles, and you see a
Or a different whistle.
young-ish for a wood elf. He's got kind of acne still, but he's like more ripped than you. So he's been working the forge and working for a while. Comes over, has requested your work specifically. Would you care to take care of him? I believe that he's looking to help you earn some renown when you open your own shop one day. The wood elf eyes you. And brother, I'd be happy to help you out. What was it you're looking for? I understand my craftsmanship specifically. That's quite flattering. Thank you very much. Are you looking to upgrade from what you're currently wearing?
Yes, I am. I'm looking to upgrade from what I'm currently wearing. I'm a little down on the coin right now. We recently won some tournaments, and we upgraded some of our fellow adventurers' wares. So I'm looking to see if I can upgrade a little bit cheaper, but also help advertise for a up and coming crafter as well. I don't know if you're familiar with the Knight's Tale, as pretty popular story in my time of a knight that used a female, one of the first female crafters, and made a big name for herself as well. They put a little like a check mark was her insignia name, like a swoosh, some might say, and she became
Swoosh.
quite famous.
Make a persuasion check.
Can be nervous about persuasioning. That was not very persuasive.
Tell you what, if you leave the armor you're wearing with me, I can make some enhancements to it by the time I leave my shift today. Be ready for you first thing tomorrow morning.
How much you thinking for this? I would love to do that.
The materials for me to do it would be 20 gold.
You know what? I'll give you 25. Sounds good.
So you leave your armor with him?
Yep.
I'd like to buy studded leather armor for when I am resting at night.
Oh, did you follow me to the
That
shop?
is 45 gold.
45.
And they size you.
I'll take that for my own guys. Don't worry about it.
What's that?
Say again, Mindy.
What did you?
I said I'll subtract it from my own gold.
Your own money. Okay.
You said 45.
I like how the
right?
entire room around Asher got completely dark, so we're just seeing like the glowing Asher now.
So that was an Asher Drinks.
All right, so yep, you've got some studded leather for when you're sleeping.
I left my
studded
armor
leather
with him.
pajamas.
Yeah, I added it.
Okay. Anyone else mind any stuff for the armors?
Come on, Razzo.
Would they have amulets of protection by chance?
Not this place. That'd be more of a jeweler or magical sundries type place.
Okay, never mind.
They do have magical armor. Alara, make a perception check. So from what you see, it seems like they have basically a +1 of every kind of armor there. Kind of on the higher shelves. It looks like a pendant. Razzle, you see this a little bit better. When you're seeing her looking around, you kind of follow her eyes, and you see that there's a couple pendants. It looks like they get fastened to armor, and they do something to the armor once they're attached to it.
I would like to ask someone what that is.
You want to ask somebody what the pendant is? It's actually a constellation. Constellation. It's a all I think is constellation. Consolation trophy is what it is. Gives you a second
Like
life.
a ribbon for fourth place.
That's right. I feel like he's typing.
Good, Asher. So you notice that you ask what that is. Those are our enchanting added to one of our magical pieces of armor that we've crafted. They can bestow upon them different qualities. These particular ones that we've made are lifesavers.
What does that mean?
If you were to fall in combat, this particular emblem that's on it would break one time to automatically heal you.
Oh, get me one of those.
Yeah, we did that for our healer for sure.
Facts.
It will only work if it's put on magical armor.
I don't know if I'm getting a magic upgrade.
We're working on getting you med.
They are 500 gold each, so you could buy it and hold on to it for when you have magical armor.
What do you just?
What's the asking price?
500 for the.
I feel like that's worth it. What do you guys think?
You just pin it to your chest. 500 gold to bring someone back to life.
Yeah, I think that's worth it.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. I mean, that could literally save our group at some point.
Yeah, get this guy some magic stuff, man. That was the bird, not me.
I figured. You don't have to tell us.
Just checking. Okay. So
It's up to you guys. Do y'all want to get it?
Emblems.
Yeah, buy one.
I got to log out for the night.
Right,
We'll catch y'all later.
All right, so you're going back. Asher's
they
going back
have
to City
different
Hall.
symbols
That's
on
out.
them, and it looks like they have kind of a symbol for each deity. You don't know. You think that the deity that you select might make a difference to the effect that happens.
I'll do a religion check to see which deity it is.
So you see one for about every deity.
Yeah.
So you're seeing some that you don't even recognize. You see one of Helm. You see Ilmater. You see Shar.
Of Helm, huh?
At every deity that you've heard of, you see an emblem for, and they've got just kind of they've made them.
Let's go a little bit closer. Give me the green light. Buy it. Let's go.
Well, what do you guys want to pick? I mean,
it's up to you guys. I like I said, I feel like that the gym thing is pretty useful. We don't have armor yet for Barkley, but I feel like at some point we do need to get him armor and a gym like that, so that way in case anything happens, we're covered.
Yeah, I need to.
How are +1 armor and like weapons made? Like, could any of us that use magic like make something like that?
Yes. So you would know all and everything that it requires master-made armor. So you couldn't take some of the scrappy crap you picked up off the goblins and things like that. That wouldn't work. But any of the finely made stuff, the stuff that Coaximus and that Dassam are wearing are finely made. You could enchant those. So first, it does take master crafted, which usually takes longer, takes higher skill, and it's more expensive to make. Once that's done, then anybody who can cast magic has the ability to enchant it. There are people that do it as a specialty, and they could do it for quicker and less money. But if you know the spell that you want to put on it, so if you have the shield spell, you could make a +1 armor. If you have the mage armor spell, you could make a +1 armor. And it's just time and resources to do it.
So we just need to get you fancy armor that we can enchant then.
Just fart, DJ?
Yeah, that was a big one.
What?
Now,
not sure.
3 times.
Does the armor have to be metal to enchant, or can it be leather too?
Surely leather can be enchanted.
Be leather too.
Sweet. Okay.
It's anything
Needs to
that's
be finely
finely
made.
crafted can be enchanted.
Was there anything else that you guys were interested in here?
I got a guy taking care of me.
Anything you're interested in, Helm? Nothing? Yeah.
The parrot?
Yeah, give me one of those hats like you got.
It looks at you for a second, and it ponders. I want a necklace.
All right, I asked
I
the
want 2 chains.
Some bling.
asked the shopkeeper if he has any bling for my pet. Sorry, my companion.
Yeah, we have a couple of chain bracelets that look like they would fit him.
All right, I'll ask him how much.
A couple gold bracelets, they'd be 10 gold each.
I just want well, actually, I asked Helm if either of those catches eye. You like those?
Yeah, those are tight.
Those are tight. All right.
I'll give up a 10 gold so you can have one necklace from me.
Yeah, I had
I
got
like
his
this
bling.
chick. This chick's cool.
Yeah, I'll take both.
Would that parrot be listed under
He looks
sidekicks
pretty happy.
or beast companion?
He puts up his chest like this, hanging down. He's like, yeah. What's that?
So trying to add this bird as a companion. Is that listed under
I think
sidekick?
it just be notes on there. I don't know if it. I think you just add notes for it.
Okay. When you go to extras, when you go to the extras tab and manage extras, you can add pets and stuff. So I was curious.
Wait, where?
Where it says actions, spells, equipment, where I go to extras and then manage extras, you can add
for real?
choose a category and you can add stuff.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
I need to find me a battlesmith defender.
Got the heater on him.
I don't see extras.
An Allosaurus.
Battlesmith Defender.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like much.
At the very end at the top.
Oh, I see it.
Come on, bro.
Is that it?
Yeah. So
Get a
wait, what does
bat?
he look at? It's gonna be a pet
I can't find parrot anywhere though. So
bird.
I like bird too,
No.
but
You can put in bird, type in stuff for him.
maybe put an
There's
eagle.
so many options.
Maybe list him as an eagle.
What the hell?
Does it have the stats for a hawk?
I saw eagle.
Blood small beast.
Use that as the
It
stat
says
for him.
armor class 12, hit points 7, 2d6.
Yep, sounds right. Yep,
So whenever
that
he
sounds right.
rolls, whenever he rolls initiative, he has to roll for a helm too.
No, it's going the same as him if he tries to make him do anything.
Oh, okay.
He can fly 60 feet.
That's pretty sweet.
Yep.
Bro, I need to get a killer whale.
Too bad his wings are fucking busted up.
It's an orca.
Get me a killer whale, bro. Huge beast, unaligned.
A whale?
Armor
How
class
does
12.
that work?
Armor
How
class
does that
90,
work?
90 hit points. It's worth a
Are
lot
you
of experience.
Aquaman?
Just saying, man, it's an option.
RCL and stuff, so that would be why.
Okay,
I can
anyways.
turn into an octopus.
Let's go back to the capital, take our rest, and then, but we need to remember, before we leave the town, I need to get my armor back.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to go to the Velvet Cushion to meet up with the magistrate for
Free food and a free
you gonna stand him up?
room. Heck yeah, we will.
Dang right we are. We're going there.
It wasn't a group invitation. You guys did pick up on that.
It's just me, baby.
It was for Dale.
I feel like if I
Barkley.
didn't go, he'd have a something out on my head for for missing out on it.
It's all right, man. You're taking one for the team. It's okay.
Sure am.
We're ready to get it in, okay?
There's the Minotaur, armor class 14, 76 hit points, speed 40. Or 700 experience. Did we get 700 experience for killing that Minotaur?
We're gonna take this guy for all he's got. What are you even looking at right now? Just looking at pets.
Look at everything, bro. You can get a roper. A saber-tooth tiger? Why don't we get a saber-tooth tiger? What are we getting birds for?
So what's wrong? Hey, what exactly is wrong with Helm? You said he can't fly. It's just because he's molting or what?
You got an ugly bird, bro.
Okay.
Give him bath
Oh,
time.
so there's gonna be a way to like heal the poor guy.
Yeah, this time.
Okay.
Time to heal up.
He just needs more chains.
Well, I'm trying to get
He's
him
from
on my
the streets.
side for now.
He's in rough shape. He's from the streets.
Yeah, I'm trying to hook him up.
You got a
asked-
rescue bird.
I asked him where he's from. He said, Compton.
Compton.
Alright, fair enough,
Bronx.
I
He's
said,
from
fair enough, bro.
Bronx, yo.
I said, where you from, Helm? He said, yo, mom. I was like, oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, that bird. Bird with attitude.
Does he have a tat?
She.
He's from BWA. Birds with
He
attitude.
does have one on his belly. It looks like from a shelter.
Is it a tattoo? Oh man, tough
Wait,
guy.
the bird has a tattoo?
Yeah, he's got a shelter tattoo. Your bird don't play around,
This
bro.
bird is better than all of us.
All right,
He's so cool.
all right. I'm going to the velvet cushion. Let's go.
All right. So you go to the velvet
Get it,
cushion. After a little while, the magistrate shows up. Looks delighted to see you.
Of course he is.
That's just Barkley, right?
I'm a
Barkley went by
delightful guy.
himself?
No. Razzo
intents
came
and
with
purposes.
Razzo came with me, but he's hiding in the corner so he could rob him later.
It's like a creeper.
I need you to look after me, bro.
Are you like scared he's gonna
This
get
is a
you?
2-man job. I need you here.
Yeah, you have a fine meal. You have fine drinks. You are well. Definitely the
Aw,
what's the word there? You are the lady of the night.
his special princess.
While we're having our drinks and food and everything, I mentioned to the magistrate how I've had a couple of rough outings the last couple of times that we've tried to rest, and seems like I get attacked more and more often. I was wondering if he has anything that he might have available to spare that offers protection of some sort, maybe like a ring or anything like that that he just isn't.
Perfectly safe with me. Don't worry.
I understand, but once I leave, do you have anything just laying around you no longer need that you might want to just give to a friend, a good friend? And I wink.
No. I always assumed that adventurers took care of themselves in that way. Kind of the thrill of an adventurer is that they're able to take care of themselves. But I assure you, tonight you're safe.
I understand. So you're not much of a sugar daddy. I understand. I understand perfectly. Well, my good man, I think I'm gonna have another drink. Then I might be off to go make sure that my friends are okay. As you said, us adventurers make sure we take care of
So
ourselves.
soon.
Yeah, I got
You know
I got early morning tomorrow. Early morning.
Oh,
As
he
you can
wakes up
see,
early.
I don't
too.
even have armor right now.
All right. Then you part ways. Bed
Yep.
that you could have had, and failed to try and get an introduction to the Enchantress.
Yeah, I gave up on the Enchantress. That was more of his thing, not mine. I could care less about the Enchantress.
Oh my god.
I did think about it earlier, not right this second, but earlier, and then I was like, eh. The Enchantress.
That was your way to get a letter of introduction.
He already made a date, so I didn't care. He
Okay.
already.
So you go the next morning. Your armor is ready. You do instead. He managed to kind of soup it up to have studded leather, which is +1 higher armor class than you had before.
So it's up to 15. Did he put any kind of marking on it?
You do see that the extra parts of leather that were added on there, you have kind of their own flair about them.
Can I wear
kind of
can I wear studded leather?
like a wood elf type flair to it. What's that?
Studded leather still counts as light leather, right?
Studded leather is the highest light leather.
Okay. Just checking.
So its base armor is 12,
does this-
and then it's plus your dex.
Does this armor, is this the same kind of stuff you were talking about earlier that's can be upgraded or enchanted?
His was not mastercrafted. Dale specifically asked for an apprentice.
Okay.
Mastercrafted would have about 200 more.
Gotcha. Damn it.
So if you wanted to pay an extra 200, you could get a mastercraft on it and have it be mastercrafted.
On my new one that he just upgraded as well?
Dell? Yeah, man.
So I can have
I say do it.
my gear that the apprentice just made, I can have a mastercrafter also upgraded from what he did, but so it still has the flair that he added to it, as well as the other properties that the mastercrafter adds.
Yeah, you'd be able to have them kind of refashion it a little bit.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, we purchased that thing for 500 earlier too, right? Yeah, gem.
Yeah.
Okay, so we deduct that from our sheet then.
Yep. Put it on there as a lifesaver brooch.
How much was it to
And that's your sheet, Del.
get get like my leather armor. Mastercrafted, you said? How much was it again?
BROOCH.
It's 200 above the base price. So if you wanted to get Mastercrafted studded leather, it'd be 245 total.
All right. So what's the base armor now? 13.
It is 12 base armor plus your dexterity. What's 15 total is what you have now for armor.
Same with me.
I would like to get some Mastercrafted studded leather too.
Do you have gold, or do you need me to pay for it? Okay.
Why is it not changing my armor class to 15? I'll do that. Interesting.
All right, so you should be all set now, Barkley.
Yeah, it should be good. There we go. 15 armor class.
Not gonna lie, I was really hoping you guys would pick the returning dagger. Have fun with that one.
Honestly,
I
wanted it so bad, but you said the gems, and I thought about the dagger I already have. We went through all that work to get it. Friggin' Quacksmith hooked me up. I can't just pass up on it.
You should try to solve it.
It's an intelligent dagger.
It's a what?
Intelligence check dagger.
Intelligent dagger.
What does that mean? You can talk?
Magic items have a chance of having intelligence, which means they can either talk just to use it, or they can talk out loud. They could think for themselves. They could have their own alignments. Magic items have a chance.
Talking,
Any
magic
magic
talking.
We're selling this bird for money.
Has
Okay?
a chance of being intelligent.
You can have the bird and the dagger like arguing with each other.
Oh, we need to make some money. I need about 3,000 gold.
So the dagger is a returning dagger because it is a retriever. It has the mind of a blink dog infused in it.
Well,
Oh, sweet.
Too late now.
That's how it returns. It blinks back to you.
It's gone.
Oh, we gotta go back.
With the wind. Bullseye.
Hey, I want to go back to that place, and I want to see if he'll trade he'll trade one of these gems for that dagger.
Nope.
Do it.
Can I do that? Is that a thing?
Let's see. The dagger was 3,000 gold, so you would actually be able to get 2,000 gold extra for that.
Is that what you're doing? You're gonna go get rid of the
3,000. Hell yeah! A retrieving dagger. That's
you don't need two daggers.
Why not?
I don't know.
One that can return to him if he throws it. Heck yeah.
What kind of damage is this thing?
Both return to him.
Or maybe Helm can throw the dagger.
Well, the thing is, I can equip the chain to anything. I can equip the chain to my new dagger that has the gem in it, and then use the returning dagger. So I'll have dual wield, basically throwing weapon.
What if Helm throws the dagger that blinks back?
Attacks from 20 feet away. That wouldn't work out because he doesn't have the scabbard. You have to actually have the sheath. In order for it to return to you, you have to be the owner of the sheath.
I don't think you understand how awesome Helm is.
I know how awesome Helm is. Don't you worry.
He can handle this.
He is the guy.
When you guys are all about to have a TPK and you're all at like 0 hit points, and all of a sudden Helm rolls up and is, 67.
67.
His boy.
Roll up. You guys called, son. Need me.
He said with the enemies to go away.
Oh my god, we lost Benji.
Yep, our DM just left.
No.
He's like, Helm's gonna roll up against that Minotaur. You're talking to my boy all wrong. Do it again, and I stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
He's like, different kind of gangster.
he knows how to talk to different kind of people. All right, well, I guess this is where we leave off if Benji's gone, eh?
Turning.
Oh, I did not mean to invite him.
I don't know.
Oops.
Is this like a custom?
There he is. He's back.
So, is this something you're going to... Benji, are you there?
He's coming back.
Okay. So, he's in there, but... No, he's gone again. Oh, he's back.
Whoops. I invited one of my Marvel Strike Force alliance mates to our chat on accident. My bad.
Don't do that, man.
Why, man? We might have another adventure.
Somebody else being replaced now.
No, maybe he wants to play that. He wants to be Helm.
He could be home, yeah. Just play my pet. that's your only job. Just play his pet.
What do you do?
I'm a bird that has 7 health.
Benji's inside roll 20. If you want to chat with him.
Yeah, I see that. So it's me then. It's funny because it says he's in Discord.
Yeah, he's just a couple loading squares around.
Damn it.
We lost old Benji. I guess I'll talk to my viewers for a minute. Powers, are you going hard on this blitz? This Iceman blitz? I've got to think about 1,000 blitz charges right now, saved up from buying the blitz charge / energy offers. So I think I'm just gonna go normal on Iceman and just go for the 2 to 3%, and then go hard for Bishop and try to get the 1%. What you think? What you doing? So it looks like Iceman is like the weakest link of the team, in my opinion, so far. So. Maybe Power's gone. Power's gone. What about you, C-Dots? How you blitzing? You going for Iceman, or are you saving up for Bishop as well?
It's about Conan Exiles. It's a survival game. I've played it before, and it shows literally everything. You start the game completely naked, but yeah, it's very descriptive.
Thanks. I'll wait for TBC. When does TBC come
Conan
out?
Exile, got it.
Yeah, Conan Exiles.
Have you heard any more updates on TBC, Vam? You hear me? Forgot I was muted this whole time. Hey, Vam, have you heard anything new about TBC?
TBC? No, they haven't. I think
those new updates
BlizzCon's been a couple of days. Once BlizzCon,
I thought isn't BlizzCon free this year?
it should be, honestly. I mean, it's going to be streamed again, I'm sure. So
Yeah, I thought they said it was free this year. Could be wrong, but I thought so. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end my stream as well as call it a night, boys.
yeah, I'm pretty tired too.
9:20.
I'm getting off here.
At least we accomplished some stuff.
Benji real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, we got. So we're going to the Feywilds next time, right?
Yeah, I mean we got
Good.
you hooked up on armor, so we're good
Yeah,
there.
we should be good. We got you a new magic weapon. I got some armor. Dasman has a date in a week and a half. Or sorry, Quacksmith has a date in a week and a half. We got your parrot. It was a pretty. It didn't seem like we did a whole lot, but it seemed like we actually got a decent amount done.
So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I want to thug for a bird, bro. That's not what I was hoping for.
Well, that's what you got, buddy.
I know.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
See ya, man.
I know. I thought I was gonna be like Iago. I was ready to be a bird, and then all of a sudden,
exactly.
Nope,
I thought you were gonna roleplay it.
I was going to.
Now you can do all the RP for me because I suck at RP.
Yeah, I was ready to, and then denied. All right, I'm gonna send my stream over to you guys. Have you guys seen Valheim?
Yeah, it's like a survival. Is it? It's multiplayer or no?
I'm not sure.
I might be interested in playing that with you if you actually want to play that. It looks
If you're in my
cartoony.
stream,
Wow.
I'm gonna raid someone that's playing it so I can see some of it real quick.
Let me. I don't know if I still am or not, but I had to close your stream because it was lagging so bad.
Well, it might not go
Let
over.
me pull it back up.
Are you joining? Are you joining so you can go?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll raid. We'll go.
And all right, I'm in. Go ahead.
All right. We'll be going in 10 seconds. I'll stop my recording.